Wow.
Come on.
Pseudo's no longer a dragon.
Yeah, baby.
It's a Juarez.
Yeah, okay. Sky's having technical issues. She's still on her way.
Um, everybody who is here, you might want to go into your dash to the worlds tab, and any world that has a red X in the top right, besides the one you're in, which should it should just say Ravenswood with a red dot and not the word setup. Leave that one alone. I think it should be in the top left, and then any other ones with a red X, close them. That way you're running at max frame rate.
That's not. There's thumbs up. Okay, Sky got in. She's now online.
Don't think I have any others open.
Bless.
But welcome in, everyone. We have returned to Blood on the Clock Tower. Welcome in, Palm Tree and Cinder. Cinder, thank you for doing the shoutouts. Palm Tree, behave. Hello, Cinder.
Hands again. Makes tiny.
I don't know if the microphone's working.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I know,
It's Juarez. We can hear him.
I'm mute.
Hmm.
There's still background chatter.
Are you still in the other world?
That's not what I need.
You're still in the other world, yeah?
Yes.
Our fires.
Okay. Do you want to go through it one more time? Remind anybody who might still be there to hop
I
over
am
here.
not
We'll get
cute,
started here in like.
Aurora, you have a robot.
Yeah, you have to equip.
That's right.
Just equip whatever avatar you want.
I see your pronouns now. Okay, thank you. So we did. Yeah. I don't think I selected mine, so I don't know what it defaults to, but that's okay.
It just doesn't show anything. You have like a weird cross thing.
Am I still a robot?
Who fucking cares? Pick up a football.
Oh, classic rolls. Oh.
Oh, are we just doing classic?
Reminder.
I didn't really read through what we were doing.
Open up your dash, go to your worlds tab.
Oh yeah.
Leave the world that's in the top left, because that's this one. But any other ones that have a red X, close them and get rid of them so you're at max frame rate.
Should I leave the setup world? Probably
Pardon me.
not.
Yes. You can leave the setup world safely.
Okay. It already closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Magmortar. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Cooper. Hope you're doing well.
I want to play Dark Tide. I want to see Dalbardes so bad. Or Bites.
Oh yeah, the Arbitrus.
Who am I standing next to? Am I being alone?
However you pronounce it.
I do like the idea of just walking up and calling them Arbites.
Yeah.
So we got a distance gap.
Where's that from? I'm pretty sure there was something where there was a thing called an Arbite.
I'll be across from Hal.
There's Cenobites from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
That's the only thing just biting the name that I could think of off the top of my head, but
That's fair. Oh, Ruby.
No
Aurora.
tears.
Oh, God.
Please. Why
Nice
did
new
you say
model.
that?
Is Suda
What
a
a
bit
freak.
more wide-eyed than usual, or is it just me?
No, he
Just a little
definitely
bit,
is.
a little bit more awake.
Nah.
The caffeine is really getting him. He's bearing witness to the horrors. Pay him no mind.
He snorted the ground coffee instead of brewing it.
So anyone not yet in the game, click on the resident.
I think Sky
3D
is on her way
modifier.
here.
It's not working for darts.
Oh, nope, now she's offline again.
I think everything's working.
How's artwork going? Are you still working on that stuff? I haven't.
Hi.
It's Hazard!
It's a hazzy.
Hi. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Of course, you gotta pick next to me. You're just asking to get eliminated, aren't you? Aren't you?
I mean, been there, done that more than once.
I'm
the
assuming
worst
this
case
fucking work isn't working.
scenarios-
Objection,
Nuh-uh. God.
Where is Aurora?
I still wish I had my reverse card. God damn it.
It's such a shame.
Alright, hold on. I need to adjust.
Wow, she's only just noticed I'm here.
There we go. Now I'm actually standing. Now I have to look down past my crotch to be able to be.
Wow. Brag much?
See, my text box
Is that
is
now
on the
working?
floor,
Yeah,
so I have to look
okay.
down. What do you mean this isn't Resonite? This is Resonite, dear. This is 100% Resonite.
Hello.
That's what I meant. Or I guess I should ask, what do you rest you have this set as? Do you have this set as Blood on the Clock Tower or Resonite?
Blood on the clock tower.
Didn't we have that discussion last time?
Yes,
I
we
think
did.
I think we do it every
Yes, we
time.
did.
That wouldn't surprise me.
We did. So
I have a resonating
looked at the
hashtag.
numbers, it didn't really seem like having one or the other really benefited people, but having people do both and being split up could be
I don't know if
reaching
the
a
mic's working.
wider audience, so we're not all competing for the same viewers.
Yeah, made
That's a reasonable way to think about it. I suppose.
kind of
I don't have anyone fucking
I usually
watching
have
me
no
aside
viewers,
from
I'm
me,
just
VT,
vibing.
and I see Deer
I
Boy
feel
this
that.
time.
I feel
Every
like
time
that.
we do this, because everyone watches everyone else.
Why does everything have to
and
be
no
said?
one helps me.
Apparently my menu's fixed. You shut up. I helped you.
Claire, at least you get a bit of help if someone watches you. I have Palm Tree. He is gremlin and not help.
Well, thank you for being here, dear boy.
You guys at least have people. Everyone just kind of pops in, makes fun of me, and then leaves.
Ooh.
You make a fair point there, Juarez.
Equip your avatar.
Oh, I thought I did.
I have the same
Did I not do
experience,
that?
except they pop in, make fun of me, and then don't leave. And then they
Usually
continue to
they-
make fun of me.
Usually they pop in and don't say anything in my thing and just leave.
I'm
It's
a serial
weird.
lurker myself. I can't really say anything.
Yeah, same.
I don't
Do I
speak
look
very
like a
often.
person now, not a robot?
Anxiety really hits me.
You're a floating crown with a mustache and a beard.
And Rora for recommending
It's
me
beautiful.
playing, Enter the Gungeon.
Better.
Because I had 2 new people join my stream today that were watching just Gungeon things.
Alright, everybody's
welcome.
good. Everybody has a lectern.
I'm
Yes.
glad I brought that back.
Yes.
It's 100, yeah.
Like, after I brought that back, there was like 7 people that played it after that. I'm like, yeah.
What time is it?
Oh,
Alright, I'll be switching over to being live here. Everything you say is going to be on stream now.
I've already been
Yay.
live.
I've already been live too.
I'm live as
Well,
well.
I like to give everyone a heads up when they're about to be able to be heard.
I don't want to be heard.
Hello,
All
everybody.
your scenes are calling live at 360p.
Coming to you live at 144 resolution. My ass.
Oh, shit, my pedals aren't where I expected them to be.
Alright,
I hit
hold
the
on.
wrong
Wait a minute.
emotion. Oh shit, I'm knocking shit
Hold
over.
on, I gotta crack open my drink for the night.
Well, we all drinking.
Mine's behind me.
Input's from my end, isn't it?
Imagine.
Oh.
I was lazy
Well, welcome
and I got
in.
a hard Code Red Mountain Dew. Because that's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
wanted. I wanted a tall boy.
Welcome in, viewers
Ooh,
and players,
Red, huh?
to Blood on the Clock Tower on
It's good.
Resonite.
Sucking down some tall boys with the ball
We'll do a
boys.
quick roll call.
I actually
and
have
we'll
some
see who's here.
draft mead here
Like
that
super
like
blood,
was
yeah,
a new
for
brand
sure.
I found.
I
I've
got a
literally
1
never
liter
had
myself.
mead. I have
Mead
to
is
admit,
really
I'm
good.
curious.
It's just like honey wine.
Hello?
Alright, we've got all our
honey in it,
hosts.
so it's gotta be
Delta,
something
Ari, and
good.
Kagan are here.
Oh,
Kagan's
it's
gonna be
real
our
good.
special host
Yeah,
tonight.
this one has apple,
ready,
honey,
Kagan?
maple syrup, and cinnamon.
Anyone?
Hell yes.
I'm gonna get things set up while
So good.
introductions are done.
Like dangerously good. Oh
Do
yeah.
we have Flair? Yes. Goblin?
What?
Is the
Yes.
mic working?
Goblin. Goblin, yes. Master
Yes.
Darts?
Remember to
I'm here.
A new follower.
Thanks for the follow, Delta.
Flores?
Welcome to the Horde. Hope you're doing well.
No, I'm still reading names. Aurora. Sponge is
Hi.
here. We were already making fun of him, so I know he's here.
I'm assuming this mic isn't working in here
is
anymore.
here. Jiro. I thought I heard Jiro. Where's Jiro?
Hello.
Jiro, there you
I'm
are. Hi.
here. Hi, I'm small.
And
Is Sponge invisible?
do we have
else?
Sky?
Is what?
She is still, I
Sponge
think, trying to
invisible for
get in.
anyone else?
She's
It's
having
just a
technical
crown and
issues.
mustache, yeah.
Last thing she said to me was, "Hold on." So
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, well, stream's gonna be a late
input
join,
could be
and I just broke my game.
And speaking
It's
of
gonna be a
that,
late join, and will be a traveler. It might be time for Sky to be a traveler as well, unless they are like literally trying to get in world right now.
I would DM her and
I
ask
like how he looked
if you
right at you
are able.
when you said that.
But what?
I like
It will
they
take a
looked
quick
right
look.
at you when you said that.
Oh, Jesus.
Sponge
It's
joining?
like the head
got no
snap right
output
to you
options.
and then
Why?
back to straight.
What? Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh shit,
Ah.
hi!
Hi.
we'll send it and assume it's working.
It's kind of hard to see me. I'm literally just a floating crown, so I don't really.
Not they ever
know
take
why.
much
I don't
notice
know how to
anyway.
fix that.
Ooh, okay. I was like, where's fucking Sponge?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here.
Okay. I was preparing my my
Also,
grimoire.
how much progress did you and Jackson make on the avatars while I was streaming and doing shit?
It's Sponge.
Finished
Okay.
mine?
What's up?
Haven't gotten anyone else's.
Yeah, good flair.
I can shake my paw
This
really
is a mouse squeaking.
fast.
Confirm players.
Alright, Terry.
So we're going with okay.
Why has everyone got their forks out? Is everyone given a fork all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Fork each other, yeah!
You know
Get to
what,
the
Flicker?
fork
Fuck
pile.
you, I'm gonna fork you.
I have
It's a
today
fork party.
I'm a fork.
blueberry pomegranate brisk iced tea.
In what way?
That sounds delightful. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, let me call on the
Honestly,
elders.
it
Let me
very
ask the
much
ancient
is,
scripts.
and it imagine. I would taste
They
like
have
if you
clouds
ate
now.
me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, by the way, for any of my
Tastes
viewers, I apologize that all the things are turned off.
Man, I wanna
right now
pursue
because
that.
Do you want me to
Maniac did
read,
not wanna
like,
cooperate with me while I was setting this
that
up.
like
So I
intro
don't have
thing, or do you
three
think
versions
everybody
of
knows
the
what's going on at this point? Like, not only here, but
Are you
also
able to hear me?
everybody watching.
Yeah.
So Sponge
Okay.
is new here, in game.
Still setting
and I
things
do
up?
think it's good
I've
to,
been
like,
trying to
initiate
work out if the mic's been
introductions
working
for
or not, and no
everyone
one's been
watching
answering me.
live or might be watching the VOD later.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I heard you a few times. I thought you heard me. I wasn't sure. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. As long as it's working.
We should be good to,
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
do your intro.
I don't know whether you were like, oh, yeah, it's like from Halford, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's not that big of an issue. Okay, so you started out right
Work gets flooded for no fucking reason for obvious
Of
reasons.
course, yeah.
When you're wanting to do something.
Yeah, of course. When
Wah.
it can go wrong? 30 minutes left. Here's a bunch of people. Deal with that. Whatever. Okay, get into VR. Oculus does Oculus, so
You make a fair point about Palm Tree.
and I fight with Oculus. Like, I'm
Exactly.
start punching.
He literally jumped over for 2 seconds.
And then I get into
Said you weren't allowing him to have waffles and for me to fight you, and then left.
and then I realized
Of course. That is palm tree.
I get out of VR, I get back on
Palm Tree, I'm not fighting him now. Calm down.
I
Plus
log in
Aurora
there.
Blues.
Okay, cool. Let me get back into VR. For another 5 minutes.
You don't have hands.
I get into VR.
It doesn't work in VR
I'm
for me.
not logged in, so I just say, fuck it. I'm not pasting this in, so I type out a 24-character randomized password, 151, and I gotta do that twice because I mess it up because I don't know what this anymore is.
you sent me before.
Welcome in, Holiday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Moon. I'm chewing my ankles. Go chew on Juarez's ankles.
Fucking garlic bread.
Yes, fucking garlic bread.
Oh yeah, shit, there's a lot more.
Just look at name tags anyway.
But...
What a disaster.
Anyways, we're good.
Guessing sidekick's not working.
Chaos was happening.
It just happens.
You're gonna understand my rambling because
I don't know that you're here. I don't know if you already did.
notepad in front of me.
I'm doing alright, Holiday.
Oh, he already went.
I'm gonna try and finish doing morality stuff yet. Ugh.
And hopefully you ramble again.
Yeah. There's so much going on right now that I'm just kind of like mentally screaming. I think Jiro put himself in a bubble for that specific reason.
Thank you, Palm Tree.
I know, Angel, I've been rather busy as of late. I'm probably gonna be busy the next week and a half.
I'm surprised how well it's working in Airlink.
I have my actual views.
You know what Ryan reminded me? I'm downstairs. The Wi-Fi's directly above me, so really Airlink shouldn't even be working that well. But I mean, it is.
Sorry, I'm still dealing with tickets. I am for the next 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. Have you ever tried to troubleshoot in VR? I have. It's not fun.
Actually, yes, I have. It's awful.
This sounds like hell.
Jiro has orb.
Yeah, no, I what? It sounds like hell. Like, I have no idea how, like...
I thought you said something else.
Oh, what?
I thought you said something else.
Oh.
Dancing Holiday.
I heard that sounds like hell.
I mean, hey, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
It will go wrong.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
words of Mr. Murphy.
I know that.
Murphy.
That's his name. Whatever it was.
So I don't start talking into chat until I actually
there's a hard-ass
transition
bar
over to the
from...
game or whatever I'm
I'm gonna
doing.
stop saying this now before I
But I
go
did
and
say
just
hi
probably
to
look like a
everybody
fucking loser.
via the messages in chat.
I was unironically about to say the sentence, there's a hard-ass bar in every else of history. I got there mentally, I went, no,
Says
Nobody watching me if the
that
chat
thought
doesn't
does not
move
need to
and I
go any
won't fucking
further.
know.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, see, that's fair. You could.
Oh god, there's so much going on.
If you want to bring that avatar back,
Yeah,
What's happening?
they're working it out. It'll be fine.
Actually, I was surprised when I rated at the end of my gunfires.
I wonder how many times I'll crash tonight. Like literally right at the end.
I need to stream Gungeon again. That would be fun. I still haven't done everyone's past.
All of my crashes have just come from me physically walking into a wall. If I walked into this podium, I would crash. I can promise you that.
You've got like arm's length from literally
I
everything.
cannot get too close to objects that have physical barriers. If I walk into this, if I physically walk into this, I will crash. I'll go.
Have you
That's upsetting.
Googled about it yet and see if there's like a fix for that or something?
It's not worth it. I'll just be more aware of my surroundings.
Someone used the scare redeem on me, so it's very loud.
I'm doing alright, Angel. Hi, Aurora.
Hello.
Yeah, no.
Circumstances though, just
There's a bag here.
So, Hazard was playing Enter the Gungeon one time on stream, and it made me really want to replay Enter the Gungeon. So earlier, when I was about to stream, just for a little bit beforehand, I asked both Aurora and Hazard what game to play, and Aurora immediately chimed in, play Gungeon, so I did.
It's a good choice.
Reignited people playing Enter the Gungeon.
My choice.
Yep. But before that first time I seen you play it, Hazard, I had never played it.
You want me to do the thing?
Are we set? Are we ready?
You want me to put the chicken?
Chicken,
Put that chicken. Oh god.
I'll just stand off to the side. I'll stand off to the side. This sounds great. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Blood on the Clock Tower is a real-life social deduction board game by the amazing folks at the Pandemonium Institute. This world is our unofficial digital interpretation of that board game. You will all receive a role on the good or evil team once you arrive in the medieval village of Ravenswood Bluff. Your role is your secret identity. You'll find descriptions of all the roles on your lectern in front of you. And once you get to that tavern room, you'll see them on the wall as well. Unfortunately, not all is well in Ravenswood Bluff. A demon kills by night and hides as a resident by day. The good team wants to find and execute the demon. If the demon is dead, the good team wins. The evil team wants to destroy the village. If there are only 2 living residents, the evil team wins. We play the game in 2 phases, day and night. This is a talking game, so during the day we talk. Generally, good players share their information and tell the truth, but some do have incentive not to. Evil players will likely pretend to be one of the good characters while spreading false information. While in Ravenswood Bluff, you may say whatever you want at any time. You can use the buildings in town to hold private conversations. They work like Discord chat channels. Keep anything related to the game within this world, though. You should not be sending private messages to anybody but your storyteller. During the night, we sleep, and we usually don't talk about the game. And during the night phase, your storyteller may wake you up to carry out your ability or to give you information, and you will hear a whooshing sound before that happens. There is a lot of information in this game, and some of it may be wrong. Very wrong. If you're drunk or poisoned, you have no ability at all, but the storyteller will pretend that you do. Information you gain while drunk or poisoned could be wrong, or it could be right. Obviously, this is a game about deception and trickery, so please be kind to each other. And unless it's to pseudo, then you can do whatever you want.
Hold on now.
That's a valid point.
I've been voted every single game so far. Can I get a break, please?
No.
We also lost to the evil team every single time.
You'll get no
Maybe
breaks,
it's
but we
because
may
you
break
won't
you.
stop bullying me. I think even the people that are on the same team as me are against me. They just want to see me lose, even if the ship goes down with it.
Bully pseudo.
I blame pseudo.
The common denominator is pseudo.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So, if you've never played this game before, your demon is the imp. The imp's ability is each night they are going to kill someone here. And if they ever pick themselves, one of their minions will become the new imp. We call this a star pass.
Chat, can you hear everything all
If
right?
you're lucky enough to be the imp, you always have an out if you feel that things are getting a little bit too dicey and town is on to you.
That's kind of neat, actually. Yeah, it is.
Does anyone have any questions about
But yes, this
any of
is
the
a
roles?
social deduction game. So if you are watching other people's streams, please do not share information between streams.
It's been 6 weeks since we played this. I forgot every
You are more than welcome to
Well, I was gonna say
chat and help me
player,
figure out
because player knows everything.
who is what, but no sharing between streams. Thank you.
Just so everyone is on the same page, we're doing the Trouble Brewery one, yeah?
All right. Yeah, we're doing the default, the one that we always started with.
Flair did it.
I was just saying just to make sure we're doing the Trouble Brewing thingy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm familiar with this one.
Yo, where'd Jero go?
Does your
I think we just lost Jiro,
like
but
fingers?
I would hope that they would come back.
No, it's because I'm in Steam VR. That's right. Yeah, I'm in the Steam VR. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if this would work better through the Quest app.
Anything about where Jiro has gone. Okay.
Oh, Jiro's just disappeared. Oh.
Yeah, I see him relaunching Resident on Steam.
What'd you say? I thought you said you've seen a new one.
Yeah, there is.
What's the new one?
So here's some more information while we're waiting for Joe to come back. If you are on the evil team and you are the demon, right? You are the imp. You will be given 3 roles that are not in the game, and you can use those as your bluffs. So the imp will have a very, very good role to claim. The minions, however, get nothing. So if you corner a minion before they've talked to their demon to get one of those free bluffs, they might say something kind of sketchy. They might claim something that someone else already is. So when you hear something like that, you might have found a minion. Just maybe.
flare.
It's always flare.
It is always flare.
It wouldn't shock me.
I'm gonna bet if this is the one fucking time that I actually get evil and you all go against me immediately, I'll just consider that fair.
We just knock you out.
Like a malevolent sort of presence. You got like a sort of malicious aura, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A devious.
Do that at me. I swear to God.
You asked for malicious intent. How about this malicious intent?
Ask for it. You just do it.
It's gonna turn into you two JoJo posing at each other the entire game.
No. Stay away from me.
Chat, you may hear some noise. I'm just opening sour geckos.
Recently, it's been great.
That's nice. My neck is in horrific agony today, and moving too much in a certain way hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me last weekend on account of moving.
Oh yeah, God, I imagine. Moving sucks.
Oh, let me fucking tell you. I've still got boxes I need to unpack, and I feel like a lazy piece of shit.
I've had to move like every day for like a year, like for years, because since I graduated like high school.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because it's just one circumstance or another. It's awful.
Yeah, I imagine.
Feels like the first time I've signed up for a lease in years.
Oh, see, I've got mine tucked behind on the side and then under the strap, so it goes like in between the middle here.
Mine starts at the front and then runs through the side, and then comes out the back.
Oh yeah,
but
same.
it's hung on the ceiling, so it's like right here.
Oh. Hi, Sue.
I like my hangers because of the gel-based adhesive. Does not like to come off later, though.
That's fair. Alright, rock, paper, scissors, me.
What's up?
I only have this and this.
Very hard to do.
Yeah. Okay, so this is paper.
I'm so sorry.
Full hand is rock.
It's okay.
That's your scissors.
I made the choice. You need to take the headset off.
Oh God!
10 minutes.
Rock.
I just need to wait.
It's
not worth it. Yeah.
What's this gremlin up to?
Wait, what?
Who won?
I will be fine.
Duck. 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 Duck.
Don't pick on me. I'm small.
Goose.
Gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Well, probably don't share them, Palm Tree.
Come on.
Even if you are just writing down waffles.
My jaw hurts.
What?
When's your appointment again?
20th.
What about waffles?
What?
$655 out of pocket.
What?
For
Huh?
$5,000 worth of work.
What, Aurora?
Palm Tree sent me a photo on Telegram going, I'm taking notes for Warriors. It's just about waffles.
Did you see the bottom note, though?
The floaty wing guy?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh, Palm Tree.
Streaming earlier when Angel first popped in.
What are we gonna do with that gremlin?
Exactly.
I think Jiro got actually in. I think
Is there like any sort of benefit to Telegram over other services, or is it just
Discord? Except that now they're integrating
That's true.
Twitter AI into it, so I don't think that is a very big win
Gork,
anymore.
is this true?
Yeah, they actually are.
Fucker,
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Did you accept my
I
VR chat
can't
friend?
accept your VR chat friend
Alright,
request.
cool.
It
I
scares
didn't
the
see you
shit
ever
out of me.
accepted.
So I was just with my buddies, and then your face pops up on the bottom, and I'm like,
Well, I was on the website and I seen you were online because I seen your name pop up in VR chat, so I was like, I'm gonna log on and send this fucker a request right now.
Well, the funny thing is
play
that
VR chat.
I haven't been on VR chat in a while because on my old apartment's Wi-Fi sucked ass. Didn't work. Broken ass app. Got here, better Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. It's good, so I'm gonna be using VR chat again finally.
Huzzah! He returns.
Stay for dessert.
There he is.
Well, your storyteller for today is going to be Kaigan.
Yay!
Take it away.
Everybody.
Hey, bud.
Yay!
What all did you explain of the game? Because I was mostly focused on that.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Everything? Oh, did you explain about the cabins?
They're gonna go there. Yep.
They're gonna go there? Okay, you've explained the cabins? Alright.
They're good.
We all ready to get this first night started?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got this, Kagan.
Alright.
I'm ready to possibly murder or die. Hell
If
yeah.
you're evil, announce it immediately.
Yeah, Flair.
Okay, Flair, you better announce yours.
Alright, here we go. First night, folks.
Who the hell put me?
Raven, help us
Wow.
all.
I had my controller by my headset and it just vibrated and made a loud noise. Jesus.
Yes, Palm Tree. You take the best notes.
On texture load.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a Goblin Ashim next to me.
Ah.
Now everything's loading.
They're all technically the same tabbing, if I remember right.
Pretty much.
What does demon do? Demon kill.
Interesting.
Wait, who said that?
I am that. I need to remember what that does.
I am the thing with the stuff.
Darts was almost abandoned. I had to make sure Darts got in their cabin.
Yes.
Alright. What the hell am I? I'm that, okay. Alright, gamers, so how's it going tonight?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. I just lost out of my fucking mind.
What's your choice of drink for the night out?
Do you want the list? I can run you down it.
Okay, what's the current one?
coffees.
I'm not saying the list, I'm saying what's currently in your hand or on your desk.
Oh, well, it's empty right now.
I
but
need
it
a pen.
It was one of those fucking zero sugar guava whatever fucking monsters mixed with like a shitload of vodka. I'm lazy.
Alright, what's your next one then?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll decide when I
Is
get
it
to my kitchen.
something mixed with vodka?
It probably will be, but I don't know. You know what? No. I've got some weird shit that I haven't tried yet. Maybe I'll look into that. I have blackberry rum I can put into my mead.
I found a pen.
Naturally. That actually does sound like a fire mixture, no lie.
It might.
You're
I
a
don't
fucking
know,
alchemist
blackberry-
brewing your poultices.
The blackberry crown royal tastes like NyQuil.
That's kind of true, but like I appreciate it for that, you know?
Yeah.
Because like I can hardly just drink fucking NyQuil.
Right, so chat, I am the investigator.
I feel like bad things would start to happen.
I start knowing that one of two players is a particular minion.
So you wouldn't get a visit from the Hat Man, you get a visit from the Men in Hat. Oh, I gotta mess with sound.
That's the Beatles. Okay.
The Beatles? Not the Beatles. Not the Beatles.
No, that's a lot of dumb.
So just gotta wait to get the information
The Beatles had some fucked up tracks.
and go from there.
It's okay to leave your dog in a hot car. That one's terrible. Why'd they write that? Yeah, you remember it's like it's okay to leave your dog in a hot car. No? Don't remember that one? That
I'm
was a
gonna
classic.
go on a limb and say no, because I also just wasn't a fan of the Beatles in general.
Really? I mean, that's fair. I have a very personal opinion about the Beatles that I don't really think is that unpopular because, like, it's, you know, very common among my generation, I think. But while I understand their contribution to, like, popular music is very, very, you know, notable, I think some of their tracks are just flat out generic. Like, they have the big hits that everybody remembers, but then, like, most of their songs... Like, do you listen to Obla Dee Obla Da? Does anybody listen to that?
That's one of their songs?
Yes, and it's fucking annoying. Oh my god, I hate it. You wanna know how it goes? I can tell you.
Is it Obla Dee Obla Da?
Obla Dee Obla Da.
That's the best song.
They'll never top the best band.
Rar.
Without the Beatles.
I'm feeling stabby.
Welcome in, Terry. Hope you're doing well.
I'm gonna keep breathing. I was like, oh, thank you, I forgot. Man, life would be so hard without you, John Beetle, or whatever his name was.
John Beetle the Beetler.
Don Cheadle? Isn't that guy like a playwriter?
How do we turn on the sound in this?
Yeah, Don Cheadle and Shakespeare, weren't they great friends?
Of course. Don Cheadle's actually an ancient being, known for his contributions to ancient times.
Yeah.
Why does he sound like
That's fair, Terry. That's fair.
This past Easter, I watched Hop again.
I do think it's very funny how the most famous picture of Don Cheadle is that one where he looks like he's like super uncomfortable. Like he's staring into the camera with a really pained, forced-looking smile, and he looks like distant. There's like nothing in his eyes, and it's like, why would you let that be your Wikipedia photo? I would like immediately be like, look, man, I'm a very famous actor. I need you to fix this.
Hey, what about? I mean, think about Sad Keanu. Sad Keanu's probably on his wiki page.
I mean, yeah, but that's fine. I don't think there's such a thing as
You've been playing
picture.
Blueprints.
Picture of Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Picture.
I was thinking his name Keanu, so I naturally turned the word picture into P-I-A. Picture.
Picture. It's like a puncture wound. Hey, let me take a picture.
Why is the music so loud? I cannot like turn it down in any of the audio settings.
It's controlled the multimedia setting in your audio settings. I found that out earlier. I have mine set to like 35% because it is louder than I remember.
Well, it's down to 0 and it's still going for me.
What, your multimedia volume?
Yeah.
That's strange. Eyes.
Spooky noise.
I'm the new sheep herder role. I heard 10 billion sheep into Pseudo's house.
1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep.
He's so sleepy.
We will never see Pseudo again.
No, I think it's really funny that most of us are sitting chatting, and then the ones who aren't talking are the ones who are muted talking in your chat.
Like Pseudo.
I'm just sitting here.
Every time.
Yeah, definitely Pseudo.
Not contributing to the general chat of having fun. Always has to just talk to chat.
That's because Pseudo's a noob.
I'm just sitting here listening.
I was trying to have everything set up on my end, so I was having to talk to chat, but now I can talk to general.
Okay then.
I was busy telling my chat how much I love the movie Hop after I rewatched this Easter.
Or, you know, it also, instead of could be muted talking to chat, they could just be whisked away and talking to the game master.
That's true. It's probably because Pseudo is the bad guy.
Yeah. Has to talk the longest and is asking you the most questions, like, what do I do? How am I doing this?
I want that lantern that's on the roof.
Rats I can kill everyone with.
I'm right here, guys. Not me.
Or it could be also me of just muted eating so people don't have to hear me crunching on stuff.
Yeah, yeah, you guys will never really hear me talking at night because I usually mute and engage with chats, so.
But that's when you engage with your friends and keep the content going.
I'm eating sour geckos.
Pseudo has 10 billion sheep to deal with. I think they've got it rough enough.
I don't think they can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, Roar. Sorry. What were you saying?
I'm chewing on sour geckos.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hello, Aurora.
Hello.
Alright. As investigator, you see that there is a scarlet woman between Darts and Goblin.
It was between Darts and Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Any other questions before I send you back?
No, I don't have any questions. Just finished taking my notes.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Bye.
That's the one thing I know for. Yes, Chad, I've engaged my voice.
This would be the entire game.
Movie anymore, or Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie, we gotta go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
God.
Charlie, gotta go Candy Mountain. Charlie, Candy Mountain.
No, not Candy Mountain.
A magical Leopardon, Charlie. It's a magical Leopardon. Charlie. That's a good Charlie.
What's going on?
Magical Leopleurodons.
Oh God, stop! Why?
Well, I guess we found who Charlie is.
Carl, that kills people.
I think, you know what was funny? With the Llamas with Hat series, I never actually watched all the episodes until they were, like, finished for, like, a full year. And then I went back and rewatched and binged all the rest of them, and I was like, oh, that's what I was missing while they were putting out episodes.
Yeah, man.
Only hands would satisfy my hunger. Baby hands.
Good.
I had a craving.
I know which where they can make
Hey,
that.
that's how I do it. I remembered. There's an OBS option?
I can't take it.
Well,
I can't take it. I can't.
Who do you
I
see?
can't take being left in a cabin. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta leave. I gotta get out. I'm getting cabin fever. I can't stay trapped in here.
Just channel you during 2020, and it's all good.
Well, see, that's why for being in a cabin, you have to talk to your friends. Otherwise, you'll go insane. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and talk to myself the whole time, and that's not going to be pleasant for anyone to listen to.
Is that anything new with you, Flair?
What?
Go crazy.
I'm staring at
That's
the
nothing
fire.
new with you. You talk to yourself all the time anyway.
I know I do. That's why I'm saying, like, if no one's talking or responding to me, I'll just start talking to myself, and then everyone's going to be really confused and then uncomfortable because I just start talking to myself, and I'm going to have my own conversation, and everyone's going to be like, why the fuck is he talking to himself? Well, guess what? I need to talk to something because I have nothing else to talk about.
Calm down. Flair, calm down.
Nobody talk to Flair.
I'm going to fight you.
Flair can just go without being talked to by anybody. Just ignore Flair.
Yes, I'll become the ghost. No one interact with me. I'll make my own content.
Yes,
always
just
fun all
ignore
inside.
Flair. Flair doesn't exist. You don't have to worry about Flair.
I'm already out of
talking
the
about?
game. I don't even exist.
Who are we talking about again?
Flair is a ghost, apparently.
The game's not
We
even
were
started.
talking
I'm
Candy
dead.
Mountain earlier.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
You gotta go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Got Loki again.
Hi, Jackson.
Hey, Peter. You ever been to Candy Mountain? Candy Mountain's the best.
Flair
Best
Jackson
place
is
to
laughing
be.
at my comment about everyone ignoring you.
God damn it, Jackson! I thought you were on my side.
Wow, Jackson. Wow.
Flair.
I touched tails with you.
Hey, yo.
Say what?
Oh god, no.
Overtime, baby.
It's Bryce.
Wait a minute. Also over here.
I am reborn out of my stepping
All
stone.
right. Good morning, everybody.
Flair did it.
Good morning, town of Ravenswood Bluff. Unfortunately, this morning, all three of your storytellers has been found dead, tied to each hand of the clock. Meaning there is a demon among you.
Well, that's one way to go.
Evil is afoot, and it is your job to find them and execute them. You will have about 7 minutes, roughly, to go talk. You can go into one of the cabins here to privately talk with people in the cabin. There is a limit for how many people can be in each cabin. When you hear the clock tower ring, that is your 2-minute warning to come to Town Square for public discussion. And then after that, we will go to Dusk and nominations. Any questions?
I got one.
Nope.
Yes.
Which hand of the clock tower were all the three of you on? Like,
So I haven't really
like
kept
different
track of
ones,
that.
or
I'm on the
like,
second hand.
There's only two hands
The
on
second
that
one?
clock, so.
And one of them has red on it.
We're missing the third hand. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That,
It broke off
that
on
didn't
body
stop. That
removal.
did not stop the demon. They nailed the third body as a makeshift
Second hand is missing.
seconds hand there. So unfortunately, the poor clock tower has been defaced once again.
So if you're
Any other questions?
so if you're tied to the hands of the clock tower, does that just mean it was your time to go?
Yes, exactly.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yep, our time was up, unfortunately. All right. Any other questions? No? All right. Go forth and discuss.
I got my volume thing fixed, by the way. I got the
Awesome.
fixed.
Alright. Jack said they are on your side, but that was funny. God damn it.
Hi. So
Sundial.
I'm hearing whispering.
yeah.
in my
So
ear.
You want to go into a building?
what I'm gonna
What's
do
up?
You good? You want to go
I'm
into a
good.
building?
is say that
We can have a chat.
if you have any
Follow me to my
empaths
office.
or
Follow me
fortune
to my office.
tellers out there,
Alright. So, without giving in too much information, I trust you. You're proving in my book. I didn't know if you have any information from that last night. I think it's just like night one, but I don't know. Thoughts?
I don't have overly much information, no. Being the first night.
Dang. Oh yeah, outside of that, I don't know, it could be a 50-50 because class ability, so like, I don't know, I trust you, you seem trustworthy so far.
So far.
Hey, things get fun and wacky, but yeah, I don't know. That's all I have to say, so I'm gonna go with other people.
Okay.
that doesn't mean anything.
You were never part of the Brotherhood. You weren't even indoctrinated
You're
in.
a fake brother. I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Says.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all have fun. Team, do you want to meet in your special church that I never visited last time?
Sure.
Can I whisper in your ear in the special church?
You can always whisper in my ear, buddy.
Alright, let's go.
So Pseudo's gone with Daddy Flare.
Oh my god.
Where did it?
It's your favorite spot and you don't know where it is.
Yeah, headphones.
I wish I had information this night.
Yeah, being the first night, it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I could say is my role does not have an interaction first night.
Oh, good lord.
What are you? If you're evil, you can even tell me because I will not put you off thing. I want to actually have some stupid fun and not just be nothing.
I'll trust you. I'm the investigator.
I am the monk.
Not monk.
You?
The information I got was there's a scarlet woman and it's either darts or goblin.
Okay. I forgot what the hell Scarlet Woman does again.
So if we have enough players and the demon dies, they become the demon.
Okay.
So that we got to keep an eye on.
Yes. And apparently we have a recluse. Nobody claims saint, so we may not have a baron. Unless some people are saying, oh yeah, they're not gonna be like pseudo and say, oh yeah, I'm the saint, and then immediately the librarian be like, that doesn't add up because there's at least 3 people claiming to be different things.
Mm-hmm. So we pretty well got to keep you alive for as long as possible.
Yes. I am going to go around and say what... Well, I should not actually. I can't protect myself.
No, that's why you give them the 3.
Yeah. But I know I could trust you, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just straight up investigator, so I'm not going to throw you under the bus.
Yeah. Wait, Aurora. You said, Hal and, Gob were either Scarlet Woman?
Darts or Gob. The 2 that are in with Hazard.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That could complicate things.
You see, Hazard's usually too good at these games.
No, what I'm thinking is potentially, this is a pure hypothetical. If, Hazard's the demon, and they're both minions, because that's a group of 3.
True.
Can I trust you? I know I couldn't trust you last time.
Stay away from sheep.
It's
a similar line. Why? I'm just chilling in chat. I'm just saying. Racist.
You couldn't trust last time. I've got an idea. I can figure out whether he's a bad guy or not.
Because you were both evil, and I accused that one, and you managed to defend super perfectly, and everyone else didn't believe me.
You got tricked.
I need to talk to you.
You got tricked. Oh, you need to talk to me, huh? Please. Give me a second.
So yeah, any good jokes?
No? Not really.
There should be a ramp for that well that is not accessible for short people. Don't be
Yeah,
short.
no, it needs some like a safety rail, definitely.
Right?
Where's the O show when you need it?
Ladders or shit. I cannot even.
This is mine. This is mine. Yeah, because Hazard's here. Where the fuck is Hazard?
Woody.
Pseudo! I challenge you to a game of rock, paper, scissors. Now, losers side.
They don't need to do rock, paper, scissors for me to do that, baby.
God, dude,
No.
Alright, folks.
That kind of sucks. Okay, you got it.
Alright.
That was so good.
Back to your podiums, folks.
Oh, you're orange now.
Alright.
Apparently.
The best
Yeah.
color.
Okay,
It was a good
folks.
color, yeah. I liked it.
You may have a minute or 2 of public discussion before nominations open.
I think it's pseudo.
Alright, lay down
Of course you do.
Lay down your claims.
I feel like it.
Well supported and well said. A very founded research.
That's good clam.
I believe it's you. Evidence?
but
Safe answer.
Mhm.
Safe answer.
I
I've been
have
craving gummies lately.
I have orange cream taffy.
Ooh.
Yum. So good.
Honey.
All right, folks. Nominations are now open. To nominate, please state your name and who you are nominating for execution.
God, I haven't talked to anyone yet. Hold on.
Anybody?
Hey, you talked to
Anybody
me?
at all?
Alright. I, Mr. Flair, nominates Sheem.
Huh? Mr. Flair nominates Sheem. Oh no.
Yeah, I got the big balls. I'll make the first accusation. I don't care.
It wasn't me for one.
I'm so
It wasn't me.
proud. You had the strength.
Very honorable.
Alright. This is my candle's not going yet. I have to wait.
Is that a prime number
All right.
scale?
I don't know.
There we go.
All right, there you go. My
Alright,
apologies.
so the reason I am nominating Sheem is because we have already had one person nominate as recluse. I've had me, Pseudo, and Sheem go into a room where Sheem has decided that they are one of 4 different roles, all of which are outsiders. However, one is also matching the recluse. However, I'll also say that one of the roles that I also would know of what role there is. So basically, either Sheem is lying out his ass for what he is right now, or he's an evil one. Which I mean, it's both.
All
I
right.
was about to say, wouldn't that be?
Sheem, your rebuttal?
I mean, I'm one of those. Either there's a Baron or I'm drunk.
Maybe.
That's all I got. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Not an ironclad defense there.
What can I do?
What can I do?
What can a guy do?
What can you do?
I'm gonna start by nominating because we have to eliminate someone, and I believe some kind of outsider needs to go. We don't know if there's many more outsiders or anything else.
Okay.
I
We
can't in
need
good
7 to
consciousness
put
do
Sheem
this.
up for
It's too
execution.
early.
Starting with Aurora.
Fine.
What?
What?
Yes, we are killing Sheem. We need to make sure.
You shouldn't do that. I have been a victim of Flair's
Screw it.
first kills before. I do not vote. I don't feel good. If there's no evidence, we're just sentencing someone to death.
It was gonna bound to be happening anyway. We need to sentence someone.
Yeah. Actually, you know,
All right. 8 votes is enough.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow, Malachi.
Are there any more
Welcome to the Horde. Enjoy your garlic bread. You join us doing
Someone else
Blood on
to
the Clock Tower.
nominate. Nominations will close in 10.
What? Oh.
5, 4, 3,
Goron sounds? Which one of you friends told me like Goron for like 5 seconds?
1. Nominations are now closed. Sheem, you have been sentenced to execution. How would you like to die?
Listen, Flair's gonna have to do it himself.
Flair's gonna have to do it himself.
Flair runs
The
up
blood is on your
and
hands.
chokes Sheem out as execution. Sheem has died.
It's messed up, man.
Hard feelings.
All right. And night falls. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff. Yay! Woo!
All right. Good night.
We did a murder! Woo!
I'm gonna increase the timer of pause.
The blood will forever be on our hands. I made a mistake when starting my link, by the way. I'm a fool.
I started Resonate from Oculus's menu, so it's running like complete shit.
Oh, good.
I'm so mad. I should have just fucking. I'm a fool. Whatever.
You should have
Ideal.
Steambird.
Yeah, because I'm dead serious. I don't know what it is about Oculus VR's like anything, but it sucks ass, man.
I've thought about getting a Oculus just so I could, you know, do it on the
I don't
go.
think I get any more info.
Play
I think I get
outside of
the
my
one lot and that's it.
because I
so, like,
have
what does
full
it matter?
my full setup, so it's just like, what's the fucking point?
There's one thing that's nice about it, and that is that now that I have a battery backup, and now that my AirLink works, it means that I can literally just kind of walk around my house if I wanted to.
The only thing I know about Oculus VR is that there was this one video of Mark where it was breaking everything for a non-VR game that he had to like uninstall it just to get the game to work properly.
Oh yeah.
That's all I know about Oculus.
What does
VR.
chat reckon?
It has like decent hardware, but its software is it's a plague. It's like Zuckerberg himself launched a hex against it the second it was
that
made.
just sounded like Meat Canyon just being like, oh, the milk.
Maybe I should request a storyteller.
You have to moisturize me.
It sounded immediately because I think because the Mark come up is the fucking Meat Canyon Mark video. Hello everybody, my name's Mark Blood. And I love milk. Oh, sweet calcium.
Love me a calcium.
Because it's maybe Darts or Goblin. Juarez claims to be the monk.
Koalas are like fucking disgusting creatures.
Koalas are disgusting.
It's so sad though, because they're so cute in pictures. You're like, oh.
I'm going to trust Juarez.
They're cute like that, right? And like you meet anyone who's actually seen them like, nah, they're fucking disgusting.
They're cute, but they're menaces.
They smell
IQ
like shit
is
and they're full of
in
syphilis.
the negatives.
It's like, what? What do you mean?
The cutest animals.
Goblin didn't give me much.
I have a very controversial opinion, but I think dolphins suck.
I do not like dolphins. I don't have a strong rebuttal. It's like I'm not like #1 dolphin fan, but what's wrong with dolphins?
They're
literally
aggressors
rape
of
you
the
for no
ocean.
reason, okay?
They're just too smart.
Where did that come from?
They are evil.
Yeah.
They're just too smart. Oh, good.
Thank you, Flash, for
Terrifying ocean creature.
doing that.
The fucking,
Brought me out of my thinking. Welcome in, hope you're doing well.
Because they just fucking play Pong with penguin bodies. They just flick them out of the fucking water.
Apparently they've been using fish as hats recently.
As hats?
Yeah, that's kind of awesome.
Fish, you tell me I'm the biggest fish, I'm gonna start using
Yeah,
my
it's
fish
the
as hats. If you
other
if I
nights.
woke up one day and I was like 4 stories tall, I'd be like, you know what? Somebody's just my shoulder pet now. Call me the king.
Yeah, so I only get information the first night. After that, I get nothing.
God, I need to make that. I keep quoting that so often. I just need to make it a fucking redeem of just becoming macro size. Big flare.
Oh my goodness. But also, with me, a very weird but fun ocean creature that I love is the bobbit worm.
What the fuck is that?
I was gonna say, please expound. What the fuck is a bobbit worm?
Group chat.
I didn't quite hear what it was.
Thank you for this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving these perfectly square candles.
Yeah, no, it's a vibe. I love square
Modeling
candles.
is hard, yo.
So we have a poisoner, a scarlet woman, imp, and a spy.
Candles are dope as hell. I love it. There's at least like 9 fucking knives in here. 10, sorry.
Can't have too many knives.
This is not a very safe
Don't
motel
worry if
room.
one is missing tomorrow night, Hal. I'll be in your cabin.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
yes, you
hot.
fucking will, big boy.
Oh my.
With the ocean gate submersible now in the bottom of the ocean, can we now consider those billionaires sea creatures?
I'm now realizing how that could be taken. That's a challenge, Flair. I'm gonna fight you to the death. We're not doing anything weird.
Alright. Don't worry,
You'll pull
I'll
one of the
hide
knives out of my
underneath your
wall.
bed.
I'll pull one of the knives out of my wall. We'll fight about it for a minute. We'll play some Uno. It'll be great.
Oh hell yeah. Or we can play the really weird, I don't know why this game exists, fucking sequel of Dose.
What the fuck would the point of that be? Shut up. Don't give me bad ideas.
So the spy's gonna
Man, that's great.
wreak
How do you
havoc.
win? I don't know. Me neither. You win by not playing. Yeah, I was about to say, you win by putting the cards back in the box and lighting them on fire. Yeah. We should play Gin Rummy. Who the hell plays Gin Rummy?
I don't even know what that is.
I barely know what it is.
Part of it.
Dude, shut up.
It's like I know one word and 3 letters out of the other one.
Yeah,
We'll just
I'm down.
We just have like a big group stream where we play Gin Rummy while drinking gin. It'll be fine. So-called free fingers when someone says something that has the word gin in it.
Raven Keeper.
I feel like a poker night would be really fun, just firing up Tabletop Simulator, all drinking, and playing poker.
If you don't know,
And then, all dog VTubers. Yeah.
we're going to choose a player. You learn their character. That's not overly useful.
I need to get a better model of my Sona made for like 3D stuff because a friend of mine got a base and like put my Sona's like details on it, and that's great. But every time someone sees me, they're like, "Oh, you're like a dragon or something," and I'm like, "No, oh, stop."
Oh, well, finding bat avatars for VR chat for those ones are kind of difficult because a lot of people like dragons more, so you have to edit the dragon base.
I do know a good bat avatar.
Are you talking about the one that Colin has?
Yay, dragons.
Not even. It may be the same one. It's one that my friend has. I'm just not fully sure if Colin has the same one.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd like to just save up and have someone custom make me one, but
Custom make you what?
a model. I'm dog shit with virtual workspaces. Yeah, I was about to say that's the problem.
Like custom making a 3D model is not fucking cheap.
No, obviously, but
modifying
not a cheap
existing
person.
ones is easier.
I'm well aware, but it doesn't look right and it makes me angry.
That's fair. I think that's
Depends on who
that was
modifies
Pseudo's
it.
problem right now as well.
I should make that a streamer-only command. Oh, I unmuted.
That's a problem for another time. I've got 2 separate rent payments coming up, so I will worry about that sometime else.
Separate? Are you a bougie motherfucker living in 2 places at once?
No, fuck no. I moved out of a crappy 300 square foot apartment that was $900 a month, but turns out my lease ends in July, not June. So unless they can find another tenant, which they definitely won't find a tenant before fucking June, I have to pay the rent there and the rent for my new place, which is $500, which is way better. So,
Did they not like bring it up to you to say, hey, like, if you're moving out, your lease actually ends this?
Oh, no, they did 2 days before my move date.
No, fuck them.
So, yeah, no, that place sucked. I had to buy a second air conditioning unit because during the fall months, right? My AC was tied to all of the other ACs of my neighbors, but I was at the end of the loop.
chicken?
Do you want me to put the chicken? And what was I saying? Right. If they want hot air, I was getting hot air. So it would be fall, and my entire apartment would be 95 degrees consistently.
So I have a good one.
Ugh, gross.
So, yeah, one day I just caved and I bought myself like a portable AC and I linked it to my window. And it was so gratifying getting a text from them because they came in to like check my toilet or something to see if it was see if I had a leak or something. And they were like, we saw you installed a secondary AC unit. Do you need any help with that? Or I was like, nope, I'm good. You're fine. Get out of my apartment.
All set.
Chicken jockey. Coach, what the hell is that?
Chicken jockey.
Vintage steel. Vintage steel.
Sunday.
Slime cube.
Want to hear Jack's reaction to a witch jockey?
You know, I think I had more fun rewatching the Minecraft movie for the version that had the missing CGI, because it was so fucking janky.
I want to see it so bad.
I have not seen the Minecraft movie.
I have.
Neither have I.
haven't watched it yet.
No spoilers.
No spoilers for the Minecraft movie.
Spoilers!
Well, no spoilers about Minecraft movie. I had to rewatch it for work. Oh, yeah, because you have to write that article.
Hold on.
I have to write an article about the Minecraft movie. What am I supposed to do?
I I don't know. Oh, yeah. Jack Black says Flint and Steel, and they fight a chicken jockey. Sure, dude. Yeah, you've got to give it the most media outlet slot. Jack Black stars as everyman Steve, who finds himself dissatisfied with office work.
And thanks, Steve, some 14 Minecraft items as its name.
I'm not dealing with it, bro.
As a child, he wanted to perform child labor by going into the mines.
He
But
yearned for
an
them.
wise man stopped him.
Someone did a scare on my end. Goddamn.
Oh, they've been using the scare redeem. I've already been scared a few times this stream already.
I didn't live with anybody in my old apartment in the 300 square foot one that sucked. However, I have someone who lives like above me now, and they can't really hear me. I can't hear them. It's fine. But
everyone needs a scare
now,
flare more.
anytime someone plays a knocking sound, I like legit jump out of my fucking chair.
No, hell, okay, no, shit you not. Oh god.
Oh.
Am I gonna be backwards?
Damn it.
Chicken jockey.
I'm facing you.
You would still
Chicken jockey.
Hal, Aurora. I need to talk to you two immediately after.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
I'm bald. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff.
Hello.
Except for
me.
Aurora, who has died in the night.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
God.
I guess you don't need to talk to them.
My neighbor.
Well,
You will have 6 minutes to discuss before the first gong of the clock tower. Just a reminder to folks, entering any of the houses or cabins in here is a private voice chat, so anybody outside of the cabins cannot hear you. Just a reminder to folks.
Yes.
And you can see people are in cabins by the little indicator on the left of on the side of the door. So
and there's
feel free to go and discuss.
Jiro, Flare, I also need to talk with you just shortly after.
Do I go to my well?
Yeah, I still need Aurora.
Check out my hole.
To the church.
Sure.
I'm looking at you because of eyeless holes and then eyeless holes.
Sponge.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that.
Wait, Aurora, I still need you.
Who? What? When? How? Where? This way?
Over here.
Oh,
Wait
there
here,
you are.
Flare. Wait here. No, I need you to wait out here for a second. Okay,
All right,
so
that's good.
I am horrifically scared based on the pattern of how people are dying right now. I'm probably the next it. It feels like they're just kind of going in a circle to me. So
I don't think you have to worry about that. I think it's just unfortunate, like, timing.
Yeah, but that's fair. But so you two, in my book, are clear. Aurora, I don't know if you have any information, but I will hear it and I will trust it. I don't know
mean to
if you
burst your
have.
bubble, but that is awfully quick to jump to that conclusion. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, I'm invested in letting you believe that I'm that, but like, you haven't spoken to me.
Yeah, no, I know that. I have abilities. I
going
don't
off
know how
vibes,
to
huh?
do this game without
You're-
like pretty much giving away my role. I do not
You're
know
an
how to do
empath,
it.
aren't you?
No, I'm a fortune teller.
Okay, well, good news. Since you've told me, and presumably, honestly, well, wait a second. How do I know that? What does fortune teller do?
Well,
Hold
I have other news though, because this is why I needed to tell you two. I checked Jiro and Flare last night. One of them procs evil, but I have one random person that procs evil.
Right.
So if you
right.
hear anything about either of them being evil, then just tell me.
Gotcha.
I have no information
I will tell
on.
you, I don't have a helpful ability right now. However, I am in fact mayor, so
nice.
Good things may happen. I'm gonna
Do you
make no
trust us
promises.
to tell us what you were?
I was investigator.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Oh, did you have anything?
I know there's a Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to
All
know.
right. Now I gotta talk to Flare and Jiro.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, thank you. If you two can leave my office, thank you.
The doctor will see you.
Did you get me in your hole in a second? Did you get
Please get in my hole. Hi, Aurora.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want to talk in the meantime while I wait for Flair?
Sure.
You have information, right?
Let's go.
Where did Aurora go?
I didn't know we could go yet.
Hi. Hi. Okay. Pardon my cat just like swatting away at the door there, but I haven't talked to you on day one. Do you want to soft claim some roles, or do you want to share information you may have?
Well, I'm dead, so my role doesn't matter at this point. Keeping it secret.
Eh, not really. You would still have information, right?
I was investigator.
Oh. Claim investigator. Okay, hold on. What does investigator do again? Okay. Do you want to share what info you got?
So
Or
either
are you keeping?
either Darts
Do you want to share what?
or Goblin is
Yeah,
a Scarlet Woman.
Sorry, who? Dots or
Goblin.
Or darts or goblin? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, one of those is
Scarlet Woman.
Scarlet Woman. I did just speak to Goblin. They are claiming that they are a fortune teller.
Goblin is claiming for teller. Yes. Hold on. Let me just do one final thing here for my notes. Yeah. Thank you, Aurora. Yeah. Thank you. I think. Yeah. It's like Flair. I just have a general question for you, I guess.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
How do I get out of here?
So you said that you talked with.
Did you go out and talk to Darius? I didn't know if you had anything.
I haven't gotten anything new.
Okay. I need to go find Jiro, so stay safe.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm actually interested in talking to you.
Same.
Is anybody in the church?
No.
I guess we can go in here. This is where Darts is going.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Ulrich. You have anything for me? You want to talk?
I explored, and there's a lot of interesting places.
Oh, yeah.
Like I saw that there's a cemetery that you can go inside the mausoleum. Wherever the washerwoman is, there's like a cleaning area over there. Oh, I see Jiro connecting the resonate. That's probably a good sign.
Yeah. I didn't see that you could do the mausoleum. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo.
Rushing back.
Jiro. I gotta get here quick.
Remind me never to launch anything from Oculus again. Like direct from
Surprised you did
Oculus.
that in the first. Dude, don't use Airlink.
Very stupid.
Drop.
Alright,
Get virtual desktop. Use that instead. Promise it's way better.
I bought it already. I just need to set it
Okay,
up.
folks.
You gotta do it.
We will
It's
have
way
a couple
better.
minutes of
I'm
public
sure.
discussion while we wait for
I'll do it
Jiro
tomorrow.
to
I'm
reconnect.
off. Why not?
Oh, okay,
So,
Jiro disconnected again.
Yep.
Damn it.
So,
Poor Jiro, man.
few minutes of public discussion, and Jiro shouldn't be too long. So,
What are you doing that for over there? Hey, I see you.
Where's my soda?
don't worry about it.
They're talking. My suspicion of you grows every day.
You know, if you know how funny
I
you
have
look
no
when you say
secrets.
stuff like that
I'll tell
in the
you what I
skeleton.
told Sheem and what I told
Have
Pal.
secrets.
No,
Everyone
I'll
has
tell you the same
secrets.
thing. I'll tell you the same thing.
There are not many things true in life, but someone who says they have no secrets is a liar.
I'll clear it.
I have no secrets in this very moment regarding my conversation with Sheem. I've told you everything I told him.
There you go. You have secrets.
Oh yeah? Well, what color is my underwear?
No, Sue
You're not wearing any.
the only one in my chat right
What
now.
the fuck, man? No, blue.
My bad.
I'm gonna guess white.
He just said blue.
White. Pseudo, I need you to understand me. I quite literally 5 seconds ago said blue. Directly in your direction.
I was turning around trying to figure out who went whisper.
What's happening in that big beautiful
back of my
brain of yours, buddy?
I've been telling our host that we need to make the ring louder this whole time. I can't hear you from all the way over there.
That's funny.
No joke, I am wearing Baby Yoda underwear.
Why is this
beautiful?
That has energy. That has energy.
The power.
Give
I just like
I had to move my camera.
black boxer shorts. Yeah, we'll wait for Jiro.
Oh wait, so that means the camera's right
Jiro, DC again? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Justify it. I'm looking over here.
Because my family buys me underwear, I'm not gonna freaking buy my own, so might as well just use them.
Let's dabble over to Discord, see if we can learn any messages.
You've opened up a whole new bridge of questions. Why are they unprompted saying,
streaming.
You know what
Maybe
Juarez
find
would
their
like?
stream.
I know exactly what Juarez would like. A baby Yoda down there.
No.
Whisper.
It's a Christmas tradition. We each buy
Google
each
check that.
other
Okay.
stupidest underwear ever.
I like that. That's cute. That heavy. That's awesome. My mom makes us ugly sweaters every year still. It's fucking great.
Yeah. The Baby Yoda was for my brother and his
So
wife.
here is Jiro's stream. Jiro's just
Okay.
kind of
This is what my
staring
dad
at the
and mom got me for
language
underwear.
selector right now.
What did
Why
they
are
get
they
you?
seeing a language selector? Did they have to go through the whole setup and tutorial again?
That's awesome! Why didn't you lead with that? That's sick!
Where'd you come from?
I'd love for the
I jumped.
puffs to be.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know?
I fell.
I'm just gonna drop a message in their chat.
What are you looking at?
Jump scaring me.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then I'm gonna say, DM me on Discord. I can't. Well, actually, maybe I can hear their stream. Just turn it up.
You know what?
Oh, bye bye.
Discord.
Thank you more entirely.
It's also one of
It's you, isn't
Are
it?
you muted?
Not only is it crashing, but you're also having to redo
What's me?
You can't lie to my face about that.
The best you in here.
as fast as I can talk.
I'm talking with chat at the moment.
The entire setup and tutorial again.
That's not a stupid one that I actually got last year.
I'm trying to keep straight at whatever
That
everyone's
they
saying.
sent me.
Another note taker.
They sent me Frosted Flakes underwear.
Oh, that's goated.
There goes
this
Sky.
This is streaming.
Yeah, I think Sky crashed.
We're gonna go ahead and
We're losing people. We're losing people.
I think she did.
Wait.
This time. Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm crashing!
No, you're not. Shut up and sit down.
Hero gets back in the
I
sky.
will warn
Yep.
you. I was told it was not in the spirit of the game
No, you
to take
sit.
notes.
You
It didn't
sit.
stop me.
No, you sit.
But I figured you
No,
should
you
also be
sit.
told the same
No, you
thing.
are sitting. You sit.
I'm standing.
You
You
sit
sit.
out with those notes.
You see how
There
bent
you
those
go.
legs are? I ain't seeing that
We've
being
lost 3
stand.
times in a row.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, so get down.
I'm
You sit.
standing. You sit.
No, you sit.
You sit. No, you
I
sit.
can't
Fix my Model Titan here. You sit.
There's no rule against it, but
I need popcorn for this.
feel like it's in the spirit of the game and you kind of like memorize stuff and
You sit.
yeah. But I'm gonna take notes.
Good boy.
anyway. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Good Rora, good dragon.
And give you shit.
Now get in the stocks.
Timmy in chat says, "Fuck that. This game needs notes," and I agree.
People in the lobby doing it.
Two-word question?
Initially said one word, and I said never mind, it's two. Other lobbies, I suppose.
Yeah, chat supports us. Chat says that it's BS and we should be able to do it.
How long for the day that you end up the drunk and you take the most pristine notes known to man, and every single one of them is completely false?
I mean,
Was I not already the drunk? I've been poisoned and gotten false information that's thrown me way off like nearly every game.
Is this the first time you're doing it from that end, Kagan?
Last game you were the leech host.
So silly from this
I am so upset that I didn't realize I was the leech host. I had all the information in front of me to figure out that that's what I was. We could have won that.
Is this the first time you've been storyteller?
In VR. I've done storyteller outside of this a couple times.
Ah, so I was gonna say, you're doing a good job so far.
It was like the second day I had
Thank you.
myself as
My bad. I
Yeah,
didn't mean
what
to.
role was it
My
as the
bad.
fortune teller?
Floating
And the
glass.
fact that I continue to survive like
How you
3
doing,
more
Paul?
nights in
You
a
look
row,
like you're
I
just
kept
staring
saying
off in
every
the
night to
void.
chat, I was like, how the fuck am I still alive? I should be dying right now. I'm one of the few roles that actively gets information.
Floating glasses and a collar.
Wait, because the only reason you live. I was just seeing how you were. You were just staring off.
Aurora, excuse the fuck.
Yeah, Juarez?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Not take care of yourself.
We were so close to winning that game.
I think Jiro's playing. I saw like the robot model at the start. Unfortunately, I never ran water. Now we're out of water. You don't have like clean water in your pipes or something? No.
See, I would let you, but Ari definitely would not. Where is that guy? Over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of information. We get
He's
water
definitely
delivered, we get
once
drinking
you've
water
said it,
delivered.
you've said it kind of host.
And we have a well, like an electronic well, that just stopped working, so I had to fix it earlier this morning, and I got it working just I got it working just well enough that we can use it again, but I ordered a
Are we still
replacement.
missing?
It should be here tomorrow.
We're still waiting on Sky?
We're out of water for everywhere.
Oh, fun. I would chill for that.
There's Sky. There's Jiro. All right,
You might just want to stand like a couple feet back.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, I'm just
Notes are balanced. If you take too much, then you pay less attention to the game and miss stuff. Yeah, notes can be just as misleading as they are.
Somebody's extending your podium.
Oh shit. Okay. It's the ever.
All right, folks. Nominations are open.
Yes, palm tree.
Who would like to begin?
I had the balls last night. I don't want to do it again.
You have balls every night. You never shut up.
I pseudo nominate Gob.
We lose our balls every night.
You always do this second round.
Nominates.
Why is there a tentacle monster coming for my mole?
Second round pseudo gob nom.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Things are getting spicy.
La 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 lava.
Lava chicken.
Wait, we need
Please state why you have nominated Gob.
Okay, I have 3 reasons. The first one is because I always do this second round.
One sec. Well, I actually hit the wrong button.
You're gonna want to give it a second because it's still doing stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'll give it a moment.
I mean, what?
It happens. What?
Huh?
Okay, go ahead, try now.
All right. But this is not time for a raid, folks. God damn it.
Oh, God.
Live streaming hosting is crazy. Good job, Kagan.
Yeah, I was about to say massive respect.
You're doing awesome. You're doing amazing. All right. So,
Pseudo nominates Gob.
as Gob said, I do this every second round, apparently. So that's my first reason. Got to stick with what works, right? Second, Gob just admitted to me that they poisoned me repeatedly in previous games, so I have a grudge against him. And third, and most importantly, Aurora, who was our investigator, learned that either Gob or Darts is the Scarlet Woman. And I spoke to Darts and got to pick 3 that sounds believable. I have not spoken to Gob.
All right, Gob, your rebuttal.
You haven't spoken to me too, so this is just conjecture and being upset about previous rounds, so it's not really valid. Second, I am investigating you. I will have you thrown under the bus so fast. Yeah, I do my own investigation, and I would say that it would not be good to kill me this round. If you wish to later rounds, that's fine, but I have information, and I have a trail I'm caring for. Going down. Yes.
If I may, I've spoken to them. I've spoken to her. I think she's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not the most reliable, I understand. I apologize.
It's like,
But I
fuck
think
no!
they're okay.
All right, folks.
Thank you.
My body hurts.
We'll need 5 votes to put Gob on the block, starting with Hal.
You guys catch the game last night?
I don't watch sports.
I was
Me
getting
fucking
sick.
neither. Please don't. I have things.
I have a family. I have a family.
What a ludicrous display.
4 votes
It's tempting.
is
It's
not.
tempting.
4 votes is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
Come on, work.
Nothing for me.
My thing won't work.
Oh, there you go.
No, it did.
It worked. You're good.
It
I
did.
see your pitchfork. I see your
No,
pitchfork.
the voting
No, not my
doesn't work
pitchfork. My
unless it's in the
torch. I
thing.
want to make a nomination.
Oh,
Oh yeah, just yeah, just say it.
Oh, I nominate Jiro.
And your name is
Goblin
Goblin.
nominates
Yeah, sorry.
Jiro.
Listen, I've been doing my rounds and investigating.
I'm sure there's
from
no
what
reason,
I can
Palm Tree.
gather,
Mhm.
The two of you have pinged on my radar most of Jiro and Flare. Flare came to me in good conscience, begging that I don't suspect him, so I am assuming it's you.
You know, that puts me in a very bad light the way you
Someone voted for me at night too.
Nominate Flare, begging for his innocence.
That's a little concerning. Yeah.
Okay.
But, you have pinged as an evil roll on my end due to ability. I know you've been crashing, so I feel bad for doing this, but like, I already
Yeah, you
told
should.
Stu I wouldn't. Yeah.
They're interrupting our game. I'm just kidding.
Alright. Jiro, your rebuttal.
Alright, so I already claimed publicly that I'm the recluse, right?
Same with
And
you.
on day one, Goblin claimed to be the fortune teller, and she claimed that on day 2, literally before I crashed, that, well, not really before I crashed, like Pseudo said that Goblin claimed to be poisoned, and that her readings might be wrong, but I am a recluse, and if Goblin got a ping from me and Flare that one of us is evil, well, I'm the recluse, so I'm gonna register as evil, so we might both be good. But I am definitely not evil.
I believe Jiro.
Alright.
Yeah.
Any
I'm not
public
sure what
comments?
Jiro just said. I heard my name and poison involved. And
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think
that
I've
was
ever
like not.
spoken. What?
That was like Grice of last game. That was it.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I was like, I've never spoken to God or Jiro.
That was
about
literally
poison
your
this
accusation earlier. What the fuck?
I was BSing about our previous games.
Or is it just bloodthirsty? I think you voted every single time it kills someone.
Yes, because we need to at least nominate one person a night.
I'm very useful. I am playing more than 1-2 nights without being on the pedestal.
We need a nomination. We need a nomination. And if all it takes is for me to get executed, I will still be able to give information to the people that need it.
Okay, folks. We need 6 votes to put Jiro on the block.
I will also take the L if I'm wrong from other person's things.
Starting with Hazard.
So a few minutes ago, chat said whoever's talking needs to die. I don't know who was talking at that moment, but factor that into your decision.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Hans. What's the name that shows up here? My username or my real name?
This guy.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you set your nickname properly.
Whoa.
Oh,
You know you only get one of those. Well, it's already gone.
Why do you guys?
It's done.
Alright, 6 votes is enough. Jiro is on the block.
I never make it past night 2.
Are there any more nominations? Jiro.
I, Jiro Yodokuma, would like to nominate Flare for execution.
Yay! I agree with this.
Jiro
This is what I've been waiting for, baby.
nominates
Drinking.
Flare.
I have Everclear, so I am brave, but because he was the first person who made a very quick and public accusation, against Sheem, purely because of vibes. I would like to nominate him, as well as the fact that
he's also very
the fact that hold on, the fact that
I watched you, motherfucker.
a Flare also talked with Sheem and Pseudo about their little thing going on there.
What?
And Goblin was not in that conversation, which makes me think that that might be the evil team conspiring against each other.
All right. Blair, your
the first
rebuttal.
group of three that you saw run off
Alright,
was
I
definitely
didn't want to
evil.
come out as this one, but I'm gonna have to tell you all, I am the Saint. If I am voted, the game is over. If you're going to trust me on that one, go ahead. If you're not going to trust me, go ahead. But, hang on. I'm telling you, hold on, guys, please. I don't want this game to end already. Guys! Alright.
No hesitation.
Alright, here we go. The game will end if I am voted. It's over. We lose again. Evil wins.
But when
Here
you
we go.
nominated Sheem, you claimed you knew information about outsiders.
Because they claimed to be 4 of the different outsiders. Jiro was already the recluse. I was already the saint.
No, you said
that
you
means
were
they were lying, so I killed them because I thought they were evil. Kill me and end this game. Start another one.
It's possible.
It's
No hesitation.
I withdraw my vote.
We,
I'm kind of scared.
we need 6 votes to tie, 7 votes to put Flare on the block.
Now sad enough to prove you.
Starting with
This is the best way I could say if I die in the night, guess what? I'm out of the runs. I don't care anymore. Demon, fucking kill me, please.
That corroborates with them literally begging about their innocence, so. Yeah, no, that is. That does corroborate. That tracks.
I think you were claiming to be the librarian.
Pseudo, if I was that smart, I wouldn't be playing this right now.
I play games with Flare constantly. I do not. You
Damn
are
Flare.
sus right now. I believe he is deceitful, but I also believe he is stupid.
Thank you! Not enough. One pass from me, but the next time you're up there, I'm voting.
I'm kind of on board with that, actually, yeah.
All right. Are there any more nominations this evening?
Yeah, I've got one.
So we're gonna keep going around.
Nominates Gob.
I've already been nominated.
Gob has already been nominated?
Okay,
Yes.
I'll nominate okay.
I nominate darts.
Juarez nominates darts. One moment.
Whoa. That's new.
You got this, Juarez.
Certainly, Hagler.
Please tell us who have nominated darts.
Even though I haven't spoken to darts, Aurora, who we all know to be the investigator, gave me 2 names. And one thing was the Scarlet Woman. It's either Gob, who claims to be the fortune teller, or
I never
darts.
claimed, technically.
Whoa, what?
I never claimed. No, you. Okay, you pretty much outed me. That's my point.
Yeah, so I want to get rid of both of them so we don't have a Scarlet Woman in case we blow out the demon.
I'm kind of on board with that, actually, yeah.
I'm not Scarlet. I don't know.
Okay.
Since everyone knows my rules, which 2 should I look at then? Oh wait, no, we'll do that after. Never mind.
All right, darts, your rebuttal.
So I've spoken to Gob multiple times and gotten no information whatsoever from him. So I am the virgin. I'm sorry, her. I am the virgin. Not the Scarlet Woman. Yeah.
That's another hell of a claim.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they would die if he would die if they are executed. I'm pretty sure.
No.
No,
you want to die.
First time you're nominated, the nominator is executed.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I am also innocent, so I do not care.
Well, if you're the virgin and you're wrong, you die.
I do
So,
not.
Yeah.
That's your bet right now.
I respect
Yes.
All right.
This is gonna call
Then it-
most of the groups so fast.
Then it also says, if they're the virgin, I die, then it has to be Gob.
That's true.
Alright.
He makes a good point.
I'll take that logic.
I will stake my life on this line.
We will start the votes.
We
You
don't
need
have any
6
other
to tie,
people. No.
7 to change darts up for execution. Starting with Sponge.
What? Sorry, I was not paying attention. What's going on?
It's vote time. The vote is starting with you.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm locked in, baby.
Alright, well, handshake to Warren. I'm sorry, you're gonna die. Handshake to Darts if you're alive.
Wait, if you die, won't we? That's just game over too because you voted, or is it everyone voting, or just only the accuser?
Eight
It's only the person who nominated.
Is enough.
So
Okay,
just
I
be
got
one
so
of us.
scared seeing
Yeah.
everyone vote for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not how it works. We're good.
Also,
Dart
if Warren
is now on the block.
If Juarez and Darts die, it's Goblin next.
Also, if Warren doesn't die, then that means they're evil.
Yeah, no, I'm probably next, but
Any more nominations?
I don't think so.
Nominations will close in 5, 4, 3, 2,
That was a nice spin.
1.
Thank you.
All right, Darts. You have been assigned. You have been voted for execution. How would you like it to die?
Surprise me.
Oh.
Into the snake
Banishment.
And in a strange moment, Darts fly up and then lands in the snake fountain right over there, and then just bursts into confetti as a strange occurrence that seems to happen normally in this Ravenswood bluff.
A lot of people like Death by Fountain.
Of course.
All right, folks. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Yay, sleepy time.
Time for sleep. Hope I don't die.
I have never died to being voted out.
Someone shanks me in my very vulnerable room.
Oh, I hope no one shanks me in my soft flesh.
I just realized that.
Shankable ass, hey, anomaly. I have way too many.
God, I'm honestly scared I'm not gonna make it through the night. If not, the execution tomorrow.
Hey, if I don't make it through,
I'll
I'm gonna
continue
be
to vouch for
glad.
you.
So
You're a real one.
You know, every time we've played this, I've never died to being voted out. I've always died in the night.
Honestly, same. I don't know that I've.
You know that's
now that I think
true.
about it, I don't know that I've ever died. I've never died. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say that. Someone's gonna shank me.
No, but
I've been voted out
multiple
and
times.
killed in the night.
I don't think I've ever died that last time. Kind of weird. I guess it's because I'm not a threat.
You know who also hasn't died?
Pseudo.
My mom.
Poor Pseudo.
What? Hi.
Hi.
Guys, it
Welcome
might
back
be
to the
Pseudo.
conversation. How's
I think it might be Pseudo. I think it's you.
Pseudo, why do you hate me so much? Did I do something?
Free bricks to throw at Pseudo's house. Free bricks to throw at Pseudo's house. Come get them.
Bonus points if you hit a window.
$2 for a dollar, 50 cents, 25 cents if you grab a broken one.
That's a great deal.
Forever done Pseudo.
I'll be selling lemonade close by.
Pardon me.
Extra bricks for chucking at Pseudo available at the town square.
I like to appeal to an opposite market, so I'm selling shields. They're
That's a good business deal.
Triple gold coins if you chuck the guy selling shields. If you throw bricks at him.
Man, this is such a lucrative business. I wonder if this applies to real life somehow. He said. Not implying anything.
Unknowingly setting in motions the gears of war.
Accidentally starts Raytheon.
I love that game. Isn't that the game where Master Chief is from? Yeah. The game Master Chief is from.
Oh my god.
Forks here.
Yeah, he fights the Shagahod in it. Alright, but before we continue,
Who picked elite preferred species on Halo Reach?
Me.
Me.
I'm so proud.
I love my Switty boy.
They all just die anyway, don't they?
Oh my God, Jiro.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
One day they
forgot to
shall
mute.
surpass.
Hi.
God, it's so hard to talk to chat without talking, guys.
That was supposed to be for chat. Hi, Denmate.
So who's dying? What? You want to repeat
What's
that, champ?
nothing? If any of you haven't played Halo Reach, why haven't you? But welcome in.
Why are you uncultured?
So who's also talking to me? I'm sorry.
The last Halo I ever played was Halo 3, but that was so long ago.
Did you ever play ODST? Did you ever play ODST?
ODST slaps so hard. I love it.
I never got into the Halo games.
That's fair.
I did it like on and off. I used to play Halo 2 like so hard. I learned how to like go out of bounds and all that stuff in that game, like just exploring myself.
Oh, yeah. See, I used to be the idiot trying to go for the Scarab gun in the bridge level. I spent too many hours getting that fucking gun.
I kind of, on some level, I wish I had never played the Halo games when I was younger, because I feel like they were pre-priming my young brain to eventually play Destiny, and that's a lot of hours that I could have done stuff with.
Lasted Monster Hunter and Warframe.
It's a good thing Destiny dropped off and shot itself in the foot, so I never have to play that game again.
At least I'm not LR rank 1 or whatever. I'm only MR 30 still, thank God.
My boyfriend in chat says ODST and Reach are the best after 2.
One, oof, can I still make the maid dress? Sure, Sue. I'm not gonna stop other artists from putting me in a maid dress. Unlike some people in this call.
I know that's already happened, Flair.
I understand, but Sue is asking this time. Jackson's already got that one like mostly done, but that part piece doesn't come up right now.
Sure.
Are you talking
It's not
about
like I haven't seen it work in progress.
Yes. It is a curse thing for a lot of other eyeballs.
Where's my bathroom bucket?
Why do you need a bathroom bucket?
In the corner.
I'm shitting. Just in my, it's just like my cabin. I need to use the bathroom, but there's no bathroom bucket in my cabin.
We call him a
Be a
chamber
man,
pot,
shit
you
yourself.
uncivilized
Yeah, chamber pot, that's true. That's true.
Bathroom bucket.
My bathroom bucket.
We're too poor for a proper chamber pot, so it's the same bucket we use for chicken feed.
No,
There's
There's
some
a hole in the
boxes.
plywood.
that's true.
There's
There's
a
a
way to
window.
go to the moldy water shack, aka the public shower. Get that.
Oh.
That drywall is very absorbent.
I love eating drywall.
I wouldn't eat Jiro's
Ooh, I see it.
drywall based on that statement, actually.
Why would you be eating
Yeah,
drywall in
probably.
general?
Because it's high
Don't
on
eat the yellow
fiber.
drywall.
Hey, we don't kink shame here, okay? It's a
Are we
safe
eating,
space.
are we eating
you know,
the
if you wanna
forbidden cotton
avoid-
2
candy?
days before Pride Month, Flair.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Wow!
So who's standing near me?
I might actually just end the stream but keep playing the game.
I zoom past it over and over.
Alright, hold on. I
Well, thanks everyone
a
for
fucking image
being
from
here.
one of my buddies that someone reposted a tweet that says beach milk of some
We'll catch you all later.
a red Solo cup with a glass of